Dronacharya or Master Drona was a poor Brahmin acharya or master who valued education, skill, and friendship more than wealth. When an old friend, King Drupad, did not help, Drona became the teacher for the Kauravas and Pandavas and thus became another player in the great war of Mahabharat. Mahabharat. Chapter 10. Drona and Drupad, a promise broken. Drona was the son of a wise Brahmin named Bharadwaj. After learning the holy books, he put all his energy into becoming an amazing archer. When he was young, he studied in a forest school with Drupad, the prince of Panchal. The two boys became close friends. Drupad even told Drona many times, "When I become king, I'll share half my kingdom with you." Later, Drona got married and had a son named Ashwathama. Even though Drona was very skilled, he was also very poor and he never cared much about money. His wife would mix rice powder with water and give it to little Ashwathama, pretending it was milk. One day, Ashwathama tasted real cow's milk somewhere else and realized the truth. He came home and called out the rice water drink. His mother felt heartbroken that she couldn't even give her son a cup of milk. When Drona heard what had happened, he felt deeply sad too. He loved his family very much, and for the first time, he wished he could earn enough money to take care of them. He went to Parshuram, a great warrior who was giving away his wealth. But Drona arrived too late. Everything was gone. Still, Parshuram wanted to help him, so he taught Drona every weapon and skill he knew. Drona became a master like no other. Meanwhile, Drupad became the king of Panchal. Remembering their friendship, Drona visited him, hoping for kindness. But the king had changed. When Drona called him friend, Drupad grew angry and proud. He said, "How can a king be friends with a poor wanderer? Friendship is only for equals." He had Drona thrown out of the palace. Drona walked away with shame in his eyes and fire in his heart. He silently promised to punish Drupad for forgetting their friendship. Later, Drona stayed at the home of his brother in law, Kripa, in Hastinapur. One day, the young princes, Pandavas and Kauravas, lost their ball and a ring in a deep well. They had no idea how to get them out. Drona, who was watching nearby, offered to help. He used simple blades of grass like magical arrows to pull out the ball. Then he shot a real arrow and brought back the ring. The princes were amazed. When Bhishma, the elder guardian of the kingdom, heard what happened, he knew this man must be Drona, the famous warrior. He welcomed Drona with great respect and made him the teacher of all the princes. After the princes mastered their weapons, Drona told Duryodhan and Kauravas to capture King Drupad as payment for teaching them. They tried but failed. Then Arjun went. He defeated Drupad and brought him before Drona. Drona looked at his old friend and said gently, "Do not be afraid. You once said only kings can be friends with kings. Now I am a king because I won half your kingdom in battle. I give you back that half. Now we are equals again." Drupad was freed, but inside he felt crushed and angry. He never forgot the pain of being defeated. His heart filled with hatred and he wanted revenge. He prayed, fasted, and performed holy rituals to have a child who would one day kill Drona. In time, a son named Drishtadyumna was born, and later a daughter, Draupadi. Years later, in the great war of Kurukshetra, Drishtadyumna fulfilled the destiny his father had wished for. He defeated the mighty Drona. And that's the end of this chapter. If you are enjoying the journey through the Mahabharat, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the chapters ahead. You can also find us on any of your favorite podcast apps and on nriwisdom.com/Mahabharat. Stories change hearts, but support changes lives. Behind every Janati.org project is a woman working toward dignity and independence. Your support helps make that possible. Please support the women of Janati.org.